Salutations, fellow widows. It is I, RJ Snow, the bearded snowman. Once again, welcome back to my channel. Yo, first off, before I get into anything else, may the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day, y'all. Have a great one. Alright, so Avengers Infinity War has been out for a week right now, okay? It's time for my spoiler review. Alright, so if you haven't watched the movie, this will be the time that you need to stop the video, go watch the movie, come back, and resume, alright? So, let's get down to it, y'all. Starting off, just out the gate, Loki and Thor, you know, when Thanos came onto their ship with the Black Order, they just came from Xandar getting the Power Stone. Alright, Thor didn't know that Loki had the Tesseract, aka the Space Stone. Alright, so they basically killed the entire ship. My thing is with Loki, does he want Thor dead or doesn't he? You know what I'm saying? Like, one minute he's trying to kill Thor, then he's saving Thor's life. Like, what's the deal with Thor? And would that be the last time we see Loki? Because Thanos kills Loki. Alright? You know, now he is the god of mischief, but I think when Thanos get a hold to you, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So, he's done. Heimdall's done, okay? He's saying, now, let's get on with Hulk. Alright, let's talk about Hulk a little bit. Why was Hulk, not Bruce Banner, but Hulk, why was Hulk only in the movie for 5 minutes? Now, some people say, well, he was scared of Thanos. Have you ever in your life seen Hulk get scared? Like, he gets angrier when he's losing. So why didn't Hulk out? Like, why did he raise up? You know what I'm saying? Like, something's there that we're missing. Like, and a lot of people are not talking about that Hulk did not come out. Why did he come out? And I'm not just gonna go by, well, he was scared of Thanos. No, there's something way more deeper than that, in my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion. It's something way more deeper why Hulk would not come out. You know what I'm saying? So, the Black Order, okay? Now, my favorite member of the Black Order has always been Corvus Glaive. Corvus Glaive has always been my favorite because he was just a strategist, a tactician, just an amazing fighter, and he led just relentlessly. But it seemed like they gave Ebony Maw the grand stage. Like, I mean, out of all the Black Order, I think Maul was the one that really was in the forefront in this movie. Because now don't get me wrong, he did his thing out because he was my favorite one out of the movie realm in the MCU. Ebony Maw is my favorite Black Order in the MCU, but all together, Corvus Glaive is my favorite. All right. He he did his thing all the way up to his death. Maw did. Got the time stone. Well, he got Strange to go on the ship and the time stone, all that stuff. So it was just crazy about that. Now, I'm trying to, because I got a lot that I want to talk about Strange and, you know, Black Dwarf and Proxima Midnight, all that stuff going on. Now, some questions I had about the Black Order. Okay. I wanted to see the Hulk versus Black Dwarf. Then I thought we were gonna see that in the first couple of scenes in Avengers 4. We didn't see that. Let's talk about Wong. Wong didn't want no part of it. Like, well, when the Time Stone left, he went back to the Sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? Because if that didn't happen, what's the dude name? Mordo, you know, because Mordo is still out there. All right. Now, if Wong would have left with them, because, you know, and at the end of Doctor Strange, Mordo was still trying to get all of the power of, you know, all of the wizards, not the wizard's power, but all of the power he could possess to get ready for another battle or whatever he's getting ready for. Iron Man's suit was awesome. Like, it was crazy awesome. The nanites. Now, was that from Wakanda? Now, here's my three theories. Was that from, did he get that check from Wakanda? Did he make it himself? Because with that, like the bleeding edge armor he had in the comics, or was that, did he get with Hank Pym? Now, Stark's dad, Howard, and Hank, I think they used to work together back in the day, okay? So, did they work together for that suit, or did he go to Wakanda for that? I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Thanos. Let's talk about Thanos real quick. Thanos was an amazing character. He was relentless. Like, he was a goal setter and a goal achiever. He did his thing to the T. One of the best villains in the MCU, and he set up Avengers 4 nicely. Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor. It's just a lot. It's a lot in this movie that I'm trying to cover, and I don't want to miss anything. Okay, let's talk about Thanos and Gamora. All right, that scene when they went to Vermeer. Epic scene. You know, when he went with Gamora, I knew what was gonna happen. You know, so like, I mean, it don't take much. Like, you know what I'm saying? 1 + 1 is 2. You know what I'm saying? Soul Stone, you know, a soul for a soul. But when they found out, because when they showed Red Skull was on Vermeer, now when I first seen Red Skull floating in that dark, in that black cloak, I thought that was Death. I said, okay, they have Lady Death here for real. You know what I'm saying? But it was Red Skull, because remember, in Captain America, the first one, Red Skull did not die. He just held the Tesseract and he got shipped off, you know, beamed up, I guess, and he just landed in Vermeer. Now, that's crazy. Now, my question is, why would he be there? Like, why there? You know what I'm saying? Vermeer. Like, that's a question, another question like I want to ask, like, of all the places, of all the infinite number of universes, the infinite number of planets, why there? You get what I'm saying? We have to ask these questions. You know what I'm saying? The Wakanda scene, amazing. Vision and Scarlet Witch, their chemistry, like, you know what's funny? I didn't think I was gonna like, because I knew there was gonna like be a couple and everything, but their chemistry together was amazing. White Wolf, aka Winter Soldier, amazing. Thor getting Stormbreaker. Okay, now let's talk about Stormbreaker. All right, when he went to get another weapon made, you know what I'm saying, from Peter Dinklage, like Eitri, you know what I'm saying? I like how they made Peter too in this movie. It was awesome. That scene was amazing, and they made Stormbreaker. Now, a lot of people don't know what Stormbreaker is. Stormbreaker is like the little kid brother of Mjolnir, but so powerful. And Stormbreaker is the weapon of Beta Ray Bill. So can we see Beta Ray Bill in the MCU? That's who I want to see, Beta Ray Bill in the MCU. Now, long story short, Thanos got the Power Stone from Xandar. He got the Space Stone from Loki. He got the Reality Stone from the Collector. Alright? He got that from the Collector. Now he went to nowhere because, you know, in Thor 2, some of the Asgardians thought it would be a great idea to leave one of the most powerful things on in the galaxy with a Collector. Why? All right. Now he got the Reality Stone from the Collector from nowhere. Now, is the Collector dead? Is he dead? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really see a body, but is he dead? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Now, let's jump to Titan. Okay, let's jump to Titan. So, he got the Soul Stone from Vermeer. All right, so he got space, he got power, space, reality, soul. So he had 4 power stones at this point. Now let's jump to Titan, okay? Now, with Titan, you know what I'm saying, he had Nebula captive because he was torturing her to get the Soul Stone from Gamora because she was the only one that knew where the Soul Stone was, okay? Now, you know, we all know, kill Gamora, a soul for a soul, boom. He goes to Titan. Doctor Strange, all right, so he goes to the future and sees 14 million ways this could go out. Well, excuse me, over 14 million ways that this thing can go out. They only win about 1. So, is this playing out the way he saw it at that one time they won? Like, it's crazy because you know what happened. You know, they fighting Thanos. Star-Lord loses his cool. I'm so mad at you, Peter. Loses his cool and messes up, all right? So, we think Iron Man's about to get killed because Thanos break his blade, shove it into Iron Man's stomach, and we're like, oh, 10 years gone. 10 years gone, y'all. It's gone. But that's not how it went down. Doctor Strange gave Thanos the Time Stone. Now, at the end, he says, we are the end game now. Okay? Now, do we need Iron Man alive to make, like, to win the whole war? Because this battle's lost. Like, Thanos won this battle, but the war, you know, do we need Iron Man alive to win this war? Now, everything's not going according to plan. Long story short, Thanos comes to Earth, big battle in Wakanda. I'm talking about epic battle in Wakanda. He gets his hand on Vision's Mind Stone. Boom. It's a wrap. Vision's dead. Alright? Snaps his fingers. Half of the universe is gone. Right, okay? Now, we see Thanos chilling somewhere. Now, is he on Earth? Because I seen some theories that he was in the Philippines. Okay, so is he on Earth or is he on another planet when he goes and chill and watch the sunset or sunrise? All right, now, here are my questions for the next movie, Avengers 4. Will Thanos be the big bad in Avengers 4? Now, if we follow the comics in Infinity Gauntlet, Nebula turns into the big bad. Okay? I mean, if we're gonna follow the comics in the MCU, Nebula turns to the big bad. She gets her hands on the Infinity Gauntlet, and now she's the most powerful person in the universe. Then Thanos aids the Avengers, aids everybody to help bring down Nebula. Okay? Now, 2 people I think we're gonna see in Avengers 4. Well, yeah, Avengers 4. Adam Warlock. I think he's gonna, I know there's somebody that's gonna make his debut in Guardians of the Galaxy, but I really think he's gonna make his debut, his debut in the next Avengers. And Captain Marvel. Because At the end of the movie, you know, we see everybody's turning into dust. Thanos won. Then you see Nick Fury and his right-hand person, you know what I'm saying? They turn to dust, but Nick had this device in his hand, and he calls to Captain Marvel. Well, it goes to the logo of Captain Marvel. Okay, so that's my question. Like, is this how it played out for Doctor Strange? Another thing is Shuri. If Shuri is alive right now, you know, T'Challa's sister, if Shuri is still alive, will we see Shuri don the mantle of Black Panther? Because Shuri was Black Panther in the comics for some time when T'Challa went to work for the Avengers, and she became the ruler of. He appointed her the ruler of Wakanda, and she became Black Panther for some years. Okay, can Shuri be Black Panther for a while? All right. What's going to happen with Iron Man and Captain America? Because right now, I think when they left, I know Nebula and Iron Man were still on Titan. I know Guardians of the Galaxy ship should still be there, and Nebula's ship, I think it's kind of messed up, but her ship is still there. So will she take Iron Man home to Earth, and will they all come together and see what's going on? A lot of stuff is going on in this movie. I can't wait for Ant-Man and the Wasp, because I think that movie takes place between Civil War and right before Avengers Infinity War. And so maybe that movie can like drive straight into Avengers Infinity War. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff, but I'm just going off the top of my head right now that it's crazy. So my main questions, here are my main questions, okay? Here are my main questions about this movie. Why didn't the Hulk come out after fighting Thanos? Don't just tell me he was scared. Why didn't the Hulk come out after fighting Thanos? Is Thanos gonna be the big bad in Avengers 4, or will it be Nebula being the big bad in Avengers 4? And why is, I don't know, like, is Adam Warlock coming to the Avengers 4 Infinity War? Let me know what you think about everything in this, okay? Let me know what you think about everything in the comments below. And like always, y'all, favorite weirdos.